You have no idea what you almost missed. Something divine has been chasing you, calling your name in the middle of the night, while you were fast asleep, while the world was quiet, and your heart was finally still enough to hear heaven whisper. Archangel Michael has been watching over you like a guardian who loves too much, fights too hard, and now cries too much. He called your name last night. He cried not because he was weak, but because he knew what was going to happen. He knows you won't notice until it's too late. Please don't skip this again. Now, take a short break. Right now, type Amen in the comments if this message speaks to you, or if you think this is not a coincidence. This is not for me. It is to let heaven know that you are there, listening, and ready to receive what is coming your way. Don't go yet. This is only the beginning. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. It took hours to get to you. If you don't see this, you won't be able to say that no one told you about it. Sweetheart, something strange is going on behind your back. Something is going on that you can't even feel yet. Things are beginning to happen, but heaven still rules. It's the Archangel Michael. God has been very aware of the movement and change in energy that is taking place. Michael, the Archangel, begged to tell you what he knows. He was given one more chance by God. This message right now. Give them one more chance, he told them. Just one. That's why you're here. This is why your heart feels like it's pulling in a weird way, like there's an alarm going off in the background. Do not miss it. Not now. Not like the other alerts. This one is about you. What's about to happen could protect your name, your future, and something you prayed for. Michael stood in front of the gates of heaven last night, Archangel. He didn't have a sword with him this time, though. He started to cry. He looks scared like never before. Even the angels that take care of him every day were quiet. He said, "They are not listening. They don't know what will happen. If they skip again, I can't protect them." God was kind and said, "Then go speak now, beloved. This is really bad, and you don't get it. It's not about being scared. Being ready is important. There's something going on behind your back. With a known person. Your home will look different soon. Someone is making a choice. Behind closed doors, a decision is being made. Archangel, if you don't listen now, you won't know the truth until it's too late." Michael says, "They worked hard to keep this name, truth, and twist from you, but God saw it. You should learn about it right now, before it hurts something holy in your life. The person you think is normal is not who you think they are. There is a lie behind that smile." Michael, the Archangel, has seen what will happen if you don't act quickly. You're not the only one seeing this message. God had a plan for this to take place. You are not supposed to see this moment or learn this secret until today. Do not play around with it. Some truths can't be changed after they've been put off. That's one of them. You don't notice the little things, like the strange chills, the vivid dreams, or the people who come to see you at 3 a.m. So Archangel Michael cried, "That's not a mistake. You didn't make that up. That is how heaven handles emergencies. It's how people who have been through too much get to the people they love the most. That's why Archangel Michael comes back over and over. You've been through enough pain. God has seen enough. But you have to choose to hear this now. There is no other way to get this message. You won't get another chance. Since you are still here, we chose you to get it first, before things change quickly. Time is running out in the spirit world. There was a real timer. The Archangel Michael saw it happen. There is a big surprise coming that will change your life, your home, and a very important relationship. You have faith in someone who is being tested. It's almost time to go." Archangel Michael broke the rules and cried in front of all the other angels because it was so close. He doesn't do that. This time, though, it wasn't a sword fight. It was hard to get your attention because the miracle that was meant for you will go to someone else if you don't pay attention. You won't understand why you get so close, but never receive. You weren't supposed to find this today, but here you are. That doesn't have a chance. That's Archangel Michael changed time so that you could be here. This message is now being read in a whisper. Don't skip this again. Beloved miracles know they need to keep something from you or someone you love very much. They don't mean to hurt you. They just don't want to lose you. No matter what, heaven gets busier as time goes on. Your fate has been decided. Right now is a part of your test. For the next 7 days, what you do about this message will set the tone. Miracles that people love are aware. They wait for a little while. After knocking a few times, they are sent somewhere else. Archangel Michael tells you that you are close to the edge. That thin line between getting everything and letting someone else have it. Don't stand still this time. The angels in your life are making noise. Your spirit knows that something is wrong and is telling heaven about it right now. The thing that is making your stomach twist and heart beat fast is not stress. There is a spiritual need for that right now. You've been here before, but not like this. This time there is a due date. The truth is dangerous if it gets out too late this time. You wish you could see what Michael, the Archangel, sees. You wouldn't be scared. You'd fall to your knees, because you'd know for a second what was going on behind your back. The prayers that almost reached God. The tears that God took away from you. The hard part is now here. The sneaky attacks that can't hurt you because Archangel Michael stopped them while you slept. The last and hardest part is now here. You need to make the choice for him. You need to make the choice for him. Choose to hear. Choose to believe. Choose to believe that this message wasn't sent by mistake. In that case, what you get next will change the whole story. You are still reading, then, my love. In this case, your mind doesn't know what your soul knows yet. Please give me a little of your time. It only took a small hole in your heart for heaven to send the message that Archangel Michael has been carrying for days. He has been keeping an eye on your name, keeping you safe, and keeping something bad from reaching you. There is less of a line now, though. Now there is a new choice. If you don't pay attention, the shield he put around your life could come apart. He's no longer able to hold it by himself. This is what the angel Michael says. There is a private talk going on about you behind closed doors. Even better, those aren't random people. You've laughed with them, shared memories with them, and put a lot of trust in them. But what they say isn't true. Their words mean something. The person in charge is making plans for your future without telling you. In spirit, Archangel Michael has been trying to stop it. Still, heaven can only go so far without you. That's why this message was sent. To wake you up, not to scare you. Someone is saying your name when they shouldn't be, which is something I can't explain. You should understand why. There is a miracle going on around you right now. Something strong. Something I don't understand. It looks like a meeting, a chance, a connection, or a last-minute change of plans. That's not all. Archangel Michael says, it's because of a prayer you said to yourself when you were really bad. That time when it looked like nothing was working and no one cared. You thought no one in heaven heard, but God did. He also made sure that the time you sent your request was right. While you walk, keep your eyes open, because it won't go off with a loud noise. This week is the right time. It will look fine from the outside until you go inside. After that, everything will feel out of this world. But there is a risk. However, there is also something that is meant to keep you from stepping into the miracle that has been planned just for you. It is a distraction, something that tempts you, a test. So send this message right away. If you don't understand what's coming, you might break your promise, or even worse, be months late on it. Heaven doesn't want that. Angel Michael doesn't want that to happen. But you can pick. At this point, you stop just listening and start taking part. Okay, let me know in the comments if you're not going to ignore this, put it off, or look away again. That claim is more than just words. You agree with it. It's in line. You only need to say, yes, for heaven to move toward you. That's how the laws of the spirit world work. God gave you free will. That free will is either letting something in or keeping it out right now. Please pay close attention. Archangel Michael says that someone is going to talk to you soon. Please pay close attention to something. Something, a sentence that doesn't look like a lot. It will prove that this message is real. You'll know it when you hear it. It will feel like you've been there before, like it's not right. Do not miss it. If you don't pay attention to it, it means that everything is ready for your next big breakthrough. Take a deep breath and don't try to hide or run away. Don't hide this message like you did the last one. Heaven saw that and forgot about it, but they are paying attention now. This window won't be open for very long. Also, there is someone who left you physically or emotionally a long time ago. You could be seeing them now, or they could be alive. But you have been getting a message. Michael, the Archangel, says it needs to be done now. They need you to know the truth. The fact that they didn't say that to you when they were close makes them feel bad. Now is when they begged God to let you hear it. This message is part of their plea. Pay close attention to the next 24 hours of nudges. It will whisper in the songs. Names appear out of thin air. Too many vivid dreams. They have no chance. They're codes. The key to the next miracle is also in their hands. We haven't forgotten about you, left you behind, or cursed you. You were picked out, marked, and cared for. You were marked. Yes, even though it didn't look like it. Many nights, you cried so hard you couldn't speak. You asked God, "Are you real?" Archangel Michael also heard that. He whispered back, but your sadness was too loud to be heard. You're not to blame. Heavenly Father knows what you mean. Your heart isn't as hard now, though. The shell is broken. That was enough for them. With just one hole, they could fix what was broken on the inside and outside. The kind of pain you didn't say anything about. If you let it, the kind you hid under smiles that you can start to heal now. But you need to do one thing. Do one thing. Do something brave. The thing that keeps coming up in your mind needs to go. The mistake, the heartbreak, the missed chance, and the person who chose someone else. It is still on your back and is blocking the view of your miracle. Give up. It's not because they deserve it, but because you do. You deserve peace and happiness. And it's been waiting for you since the moment you let go. Archangel Michael is ready to watch over you as you move forward, but you have to do the moving first. His wings are spread out. His sword is out. You need to tell him, "Yes, I am ready." Okay, you stayed. That tells heaven everything it needs to know, since not everyone was meant to hear this message. Some people might not be able to hear it in their hearts. You did stay, though. Archangel Michael is getting closer and is ready to show you what you haven't been able to see. Your life will change in a big way that you won't be able to handle all at once. That's why God is slowly putting it together, one part at a time. So, the key to all the blessings is inside you. This message is important because it proves that. Get ready to act now if you think this message is not a one-time thing, but part of a long-term plan. Signing up isn't just for getting alerts. It's about getting ready to stay in touch with the prophet. When you sign up, you choose consistency over chance, and you stay in touch with how heaven is working in your life, one step at a time. You don't understand why things almost go well, but then fail. Why some people get close and then leave. Why you get lucky and then lose it. It's not a curse. It protects you. In heaven, some doors didn't open because what was on the other side would have slowed down your journey. that job, that person? The answer was not no in that case. Moving was what it was. But Archangel Michael says the wait is over now. The all clear has been given in heaven, but there is one catch. You have to leave before you can see the proof. That shows how much faith you have. A lot of people skip that part. Do not skip it. People are calling your name in places you haven't been yet. People who want to help you, even though they don't know the whole story, are coming your way. They are drawn to you and your name. There is divine planning going on there. That's what angels do best. They whisper your name into the hearts of the right people. You need to get your mind, heart, and spirit ready for the miracle. Clean the room so that what you prayed for can happen. Do more than hope. Get ready. Heaven hears that act of faith and knows. I think it will happen. If you act like it's already yours, it will come faster than you thought. Also, someone is watching you very closely. You might not even know them. They've seen you get bigger and stronger and go through tough times. It made them feel something. In other words, they have been quiet and ready. It was time. This person is scared, but wants to tell you something, heaven says. Not of you, but of how strongly they feel about you having a role in their lives. Archangel Michael says they are having a spiritual awakening and that they will talk about it in 6 days. It could be in person or through a message, but either way, everything will change. Do not be scared. Listen up. This person is making your day lucky. Let's talk about what to do and when. Archangel Michael tells us that time is not what we think it is. From a spiritual point of view, time is skewed, and you, beloved, are about to go through what heaven calls accelerated alignment. That means a few days will pass before something that should have taken years happens. But you need to be ready to go when the sign comes up. It's going to feel bad because it wasn't planned and needs to be changed quickly. Do not fight it. Do not worry about it. Archangel Michael is in charge of you. He will make way for you as you walk. If you wait for everything to make sense, you'll miss it. You're very brave to see this wonder. Archangel Michael also saw something when you were young that you have forgotten. A word that made you feel bad. An idea that slowly took root in your mind. It's possible that I'm not enough. You've changed your life so much because of that lie. You're scared to speak up when you should. It made you stay when you should have left because of it. Archangel Michael tells you that lie can no longer live inside you today. Heaven is making you different. You're not hurt. You're not behind. We're still thinking about you. You were chosen. You are safe. Archangel Michael cried. You were sent just for this moment. It's not because you're failing, but because you're getting there. Still, the enemy has been trying to distract you by giving you small problems, bad thoughts, and arguments that don't matter. Do not fall for it. Pay attention. Do not let your energy go. You don't need to answer all of them. You don't need to introduce yourself to everyone. God knows what's in your heart. Pay attention to them right now. Your fate is right outside the door. All you have to do is open it. Things in your life right now look like they are going wrong with a miracle. Yes, but in a mask. You prayed for clarity, but things got trickier. That's not a mistake. It's all set up. It looks like a mess, but Archangel Michael says, it's just the ground shaking to make room for something new. Do not try to handle it. Trust it. Some storms aren't meant to damage. They show up to make room. They also love it. Right now, as you read this, your path is becoming clear. You might not see it yet, but you'll quickly understand that this was the point at which everything changed. Watch out, because Archangel Michael is going to say something that not many people know about heaven. Both the spirit and body are looking over something that has your name on it. It might be a file, a contract, or something else. It's fine. Good. For you, it changes too. There was a hold-up, but it's being fixed now. Another time, your energy needs to match what you want to happen. A choice will be made that will help you. Don't give up. Stay where you belong and talk about life. What you say helps heaven finish what your prayers started. When the angels get closer, Archangel Michael will watch over your life and give you a divine order to follow. But he's not waiting because he's not sure. It's not because he's weak, but because yes is a stronger answer than you think. You must obey God in the spirit world if you want to win the divine war. Someone on your spiritual team is ready for you to say, I believe. I get it. Heaven will move as soon as you do. The mood changes as soon as you trust. If you stay where you are, the thing that was put off, delayed, or sent in the wrong direction will rush in like floodwater, breaking through a dam. As long as you're open. That is, if you don't skip this. A turn will happen that no one saw coming. The Archangel Michael says, it won't make sense when it happens. It might even be a little scary. But don't believe what your eyes are telling you. It doesn't matter. There are changes, and the enemy often sends chaos right before a big change. You'll begin to doubt the people you love. You will not be as sure about some things as you used to be. You could feel by yourself, but this is not going away. It is, in fact, activation. Michael, the Archangel, is clearing your life of noise so you can hear the real message. God isn't still. He makes his own decisions. He's about to tell you what to do next, so stay close. Pay attention. Because you were good, something big had to be cancelled. Archangel Michael tells you that a spiritual and a physical trap was set. You didn't know this. It was beginning to look like a lie. Thoughts. It had your name on it. Though, heaven changed the plan because you were humble. Let someone off the hook when they didn't deserve it, and spoke love when you should have swore. You have no idea how close that attack was. Archangel Michael stopped it, and God smiled. Not only are you safe now, but you are also getting something in return. It is written that God is turning things around for the better. You will be shocked by what the enemy meant to hurt you is now being used as proof. They won't know what to do against you. They won't understand why their plans didn't work out. They won't understand why you keep getting up. But it's not luck. It's not a mistake. It's a holy covering. Michael, the archangel, has been told to walk with you for 21 days, getting closer each day. Of course, something will break in those 21 days. Stress. Your life has had this happen over and over again. It won't break no matter what you do. Your giving up will. You'll feel the change. It will become lighter. There will be no more war. Having said that, it all starts with your faith. If your faith is growing right now, type Amen in the comments as a sign of it. Heaven doesn't need you to be perfect, no matter how small or weak you are. Based on how willing you are, it acts. You should agree with what God is doing behind the scenes after reading that word. You're not making up the pull you feel right now. God's hand is on your shoulder. This is the holiest part of the message. Michael, the archangel, begged God to let you hear it. Someone's name keeps coming up for you. You have tried not to think about them. You've tried to move on. You've prayed, cried, and begged for a clear picture. But spiritually, the link between you and this person isn't right. Heaven has shown Archangel Michael how you will connect. There is love, but it's not happening right now. One of you is still getting better. The other one was still hidden. But now, there is a chance for God to make peace. It's possible, not a promise. It will only work if both of you hear the call. Archangel Gabriel shows up in songs, dreams, and signs. Michael has talked to each of you. One of you will soon reach out. Don't say no right away. Pay attention, feel, pick, and choose, because this could be the talk that fixes everything and makes things right again. The Archangel Michael says that you will know for sure in 72 hours if this is really for you. You're the only one who knows for sure. Maybe a message, It might just be a dream. It could be an old picture that slides out of a cabinet. Pay attention, because if you honor this moment, it could change everything about your love life. You were never meant to settle for love that keeps you alive. This is based on God's plan, not old habits. What God wants for you is holy love. Love that lasts and gets better over time. As long as people forgive, the truth comes first. Heaven has already started writing a conversation about this. Are you all set? As this holy message comes to an end, there is one more truth that needs to be made very clear. Don't worry about being late. You're still not too far away. You're not so broken that it can't be fixed. It's not God speaking to you when it says you missed it, messed it up, or lost your chance. That's a shame. Shame tells lies too. There are no clocks made by people in heaven. It always works on time. Archangel Michael tells them, "Now is your time." We cried, lost, and had to wait for a reason. This was getting ready. The moment you listen, stay, and receive, things begin to move. This is what heaven wants from you. Say this out loud today, even if it's just a whisper. I understand what is meant for me. I've given up my fears. I walk right into my miracle. I think God knows exactly what I need. When you say that, an angel takes off. The Archangel Michael takes charge. The doors begin to open. In the message you just got, it goes from being a warning to being your clue. Now, as the spiritual air above you gets stronger, Archangel Michael stays put. Because he knows what's going to happen. His eyes are both mean and kind, as if they want to protect you. He saw it. He's been that way before. God has set traps, shown liars to be lying, moved pain to a different place, and even stopped time to give you a head start. He does these things very rarely. You still don't know if you are loved, cherished, or important. Everything about this message and this moment was planned just for you. Not a lot of people or most people. You. God knew you were ready to hear things that some people still don't want to hear. That's what the angel Michael says. Because your spirit stayed open, you are now in charge of something holy. The secret from heaven that almost no one will ever figure out. That's what the angel Michael says. Listen with your whole heart, not just your ears. They're about to find out the truth about you. People who made fun of you will whisper your name in amazement when they do. It's been years since you were hidden in your mind. It wasn't because you were weak, but because you were getting stronger. That thing is now coming off. You're about to be shown something. Everyone is about to see your light, understand your purpose, and hear your voice. People who lied about you and said you'd never make it will see heaven do something that no one could stop. No longer is now the time to wait. What you're about to enter was made just for you. You have to be a part of the next level, though. Let's be honest. You've been carrying people through this chapter who were never meant to be there. You already know it. You feel bad about them. They say things that make your dreams hurt. No one wants you to grow. But you stay because you are lonely and feel bad about the past. That's all, Archangel. What Michael has to say. It's time. Love. Take off the tie. Split up. If you bring them with you to the next move. May we poison them from the inside. Heaven has already shown them what's on their minds. You saw it. It was clear to you. You didn't want to say it. That being said, now is not the time to be sad. Now is the time to follow through, and restoration will happen. Not just getting back what you lost. Not at all. Something better, stronger, and not expected. You'll be surprised at how God works. He takes care of you. Sometimes it will look like favor. It will look like some money just shows up. In some ways, it will look like people are sorry and coming back. But you will be the one who gets the most beautiful peace that lasts. Being sure of yourself doesn't make you shrink. Joy that doesn't come from other places. You will soon wake up and understand, I'm no longer scared. I'm finally whole again. And when you feel that way, loved one, no one or nothing will be able to touch you. Archangel Michael has one more thing to say. Something holy. You need to hear this right now, even if you don't fully get it yet. People are going to move. Yes, the real world, your house, your town, your job. Things are going to change in the world around you, not to cause chaos, but to arrange things. God sees where you live, who is nearby, and what kind of energy is there. It's no longer good enough for them for some reason. You should be able to see your calling. This is why you will soon learn how to change things. A move, change, a move, change. It might happen quickly. Even if it scares you, don't fight it. You are being moved by God to guard what He is about to give you. You don't put up palaces on unstable ground. And the base of your house is getting stronger. Pay close attention to what falls away over the next 7 days. That is God taking away. It always hurts when God takes something away, but it makes sense in the end. Give up. The chance that slips away, and the friendship that ends. The person who leaves. It's not being turned down. It has to do with placement. You asked for direction, growth, and peace. This is how it looks. Believe in the cutting back. Because getting better comes after getting cut down. When your miracle happens, which it will, you'll remember this moment, this quiet place. Just your words and Archangel Michael. You'll see that heaven was watching when you turn around. God heard. They really did keep you safe when no one else could. You'll be in a new place with a full heart and tell yourself, now I know why I had to wait, since the next part will be worth it. Now, dear ones, say it with your spirit. I'm ready. I'm not going to skip this. I trust the time. From now on, I walk with heaven. Lock up this moment before we go any further. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Don't put things off, back off, or question what God has planned for your life anymore. Just write, I am ready, in the comments. It's not about making a fuss. People who put themselves in the right place will see things that other people don't. Take note of that. Archangel Michael isn't crying anymore as you say those words. He's pleased. The sword hit the ground. Heaven is so happy to see you become the person they always knew you were. The spirit changed in some way. As soon as you said, I'm ready, the door was opened. Something went wrong. As you watched, someone or something dark quietly moved back. Because you now understand when God wants things to happen. Now that you've finally reached your goal, Archangel Michael doesn't have to fight as hard. It's not important to get it right. It's about being there. Also, dear one, you are here. You did it. You paid attention the whole time, and now God has blessed your name. Here comes the last part, where miracles land. Lots of people stop here right before it comes because it's dark, quiet, lonely, and not clear. But Archangel Michael tells them, this coming week, don't act how you feel. Do what you are told. It won't look like what you prayed for will happen. It could come dressed up as something like duty, like silence. It might even look like you lost something. When someone you didn't expect shows up. But hold on. Do not do anything right away. Please end the scene. The spiritual movie is over, but the surprise ending is still to come. Oh, when it comes, it will take your breath away. 3 things that change are writing, a phone call, and a door. These 3 things will be different for you. Archangel Michael says that 3 things are being sent off. Someone will say yes, 1 will get longer, 1 will come true. But you have to be emotionally calm to receive them. The bad guy wants you to be tired, mad, busy, and impatient. Don't give him what he wants. Don't move. Careful. Hold on tight. The hard parts are over now. Next is the reward, but it can only land in quiet places. Let's go even deeper, because heaven thinks you can hear things that most people can't. Someone really wants your blessing more than you do. They're not going to say it. They might even act like they want to help, but they don't really like your light. Every time you move forward, they get scared. In their hearts, they know that you were picked. That's not why Archangel Michael is telling you this. He is telling you this to protect your energy. Do not fight them. Don't let them see it. Just raise your voice. As you go up, these things get smaller. It's not about getting back at them. It's about getting away while they watch you. Heaven is about to take you ahead of them so far that they won't be able to catch you. Now I'll give you your divine edict. After that, the next 3 days are holy. People should treat them like holy ground. Get up early. Write about how you feel. Be wary of dreams, signs, and people who reach out to you for no reason. There's no chance in these events. These are the ways that God's will is carried out. On the 3rd day, something will break. Something that has taken months of work. You will feel it all of a sudden. The air will feel lighter. That place will feel different. You will feel what is going to happen. Don't let fear stop you for 72 hours. Heaven is going to do something that no one else could do. Dear ones, miracles happen in a certain way. Right now you are in this pattern. Pay attention. Align, reveal, and reward. You have been sent the message. You chose the band. You are now in revelation. Next is the reward. That's the reason Archangel Michael cried. He didn't tell you that because he thought you were failing, but because he knew that if you could just get to this point, everything else would fall into place like divine dominoes. And since you're here, nothing can stop what's going to happen. A lot of people also lose their way here, right before they find happiness. Don't be one of them. You promised to stay in touch with the steps that protect your promise when you sign up. Being present is what keeps the alignment of the prophets going. It's also how you stay in touch with what God is building next. Expect the things that used to hurt you to help you get better. Get ready to suddenly feel calm about things that used to make you angry. Someone who has never been brave enough to tell you how they feel should love you. You can expect doors to open where you weren't asked to go. Get ready for twists. A favor you can't explain and cover from view. You've been through a lot of pain, so you deserve miracles. You've already had to wait too long. God now says, let there be reward. Yes, that is true. That's the way it is. This is the end of Archangel Michael's talk. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. The message is still going strong, though, because the things that heaven sent your way are still unfolding and fitting together. Your name shines in the spirit world, but you might not be able to see it yet. They have stopped moving and are now looking around to see what will happen next. The good thing has already left heaven. It's on its way. Now, it's not your job to beg, chase, or be sure. Your job is to get. And you were always meant to hear this. Your spirit knew. That's why you stayed. This is the reason you didn't stop reading, even though you meant to. You said to yourself, "This is for me. This is real, and loved it is. This is not fun. It's not a lie." There was help from above, a spiritual save, a change of direction, and a message that God never forgot about you or took his eyes off of your future. The next 14 days will decide how your year goes from here on out. There will be sudden changes, a strange silence, a very fast rise, and a big surprise. But don't worry, that's how things look when God sets them up. It's not always very loud. It is exact and well planned, so please be quiet, like how God works. Michael, the archangel, has already started to walk ahead of you to plan what you should do next. There is still one more test, though. It might not be heard. Someone from the past might show up again. They know your energy is getting stronger, not because they have changed, Think about things. Keep your mind on your new goal and not on old comforts. Archangel Michael tells her, "You have changed from what you used to be. Don't go back just because you normally would. Also, say what you want, not what you wish, during this powerful time. Say it. Say it out loud. Write it down. Be brave. This message got to you because God let it. Now it's your turn to tell him what to do. What do you need? What do you need? Are you ready to get something? Say it. Say it out loud. It's important to be clear, because that makes heaven happy. The person who comes after you will be happy to mention your name. The door next to it will not close again after it opens. You won't feel angry, guilty, or scared when the next amount of money comes in. You'll find a safe, real, and deep love next time. The next time, no one will be able to stop you. Michael, the Archangel, will be with you all the way. Seeing a fight, staying quiet, and being thankful. His tears have stopped since he knows you hurt him. He knows you understand. He knows you're all set now. Okay, go ahead. Stand up. Let some light in. Take a deep breath. Simply say, "I am ready for the miracle." With everything you have. It's okay with me. If God changes things, I walk with God now. Say it again in the sky. We heard you, and we are coming. This message came from the sky. God breathed life into it, and it went straight to your soul. Do not listen to anyone who says otherwise. It's done, it's locked up, it's yours. The silence that was there before turned into the sound of God's confirmation in an instant. What was buried is no longer there. Things that were stuck are no longer stuck. You are already getting back what was taken from you stronger, fuller, and better. Loved ones, this wasn't just a message. Yes, this was fine with you. The all clear from heaven to live the life that was planned for you before you were born. Don't shrink any longer. Don't wait any longer for signs. There are signs around here. This is a holy time. See Archangel Michael. Make sure your spiritual path is straight. He has spread his wings once more. They're longer now. Why? When something big is about to happen on earth, an angel will fly ahead. He also sees things you don't fully get. Your life is going to change for good. In heaven, time stopped. There is now truth to the beginning of a new season. Staying alive won't be the goal of this one. A promise will be the basis for it. God does more than just answer prayers these days. He is rewarding people who obey. At times, you were not sure, but you stayed true. Some people made fun of your hope, but you didn't give up. You didn't understand why I was mad. You were nice. Heaven saw everything. Because of this reward won't be small. Everyone will be able to go. It won't be a question. and you won't be able to take it back. There will be signs of God every step of the way. So you can't say it was luck. Archangel Michael wants you to hear this now. So let's make it clear. You are already in the next part of your life. You don't need to say anything. You won't need to show proof. You won't need to follow anyone or anything. You are getting everything that is meant for you by name. In the next few days, if you feel calm, that's proof. Elevation is when you feel suddenly separate from old things. Don't go after people who fall off. Thank them. When chances come your way, you should take them. Do not question it. When you have favor, it feels like this. You now understand that favor is real even if it's not loud. Archangel, before he stops talking, Michael tells you one more truth. We couldn't find this message. You got this message. It caught you just as you were getting up. No one will get how deep what you got is. Okay, that's fine. They weren't meant for this. This is what you, heaven, and the warrior who never gave up fighting for your future said to each other. Archangel Michael is here. He was with you through the darkest nights and will be with you through the brightest ones. Dear one, you need to change how you live from now on. Feel more love, pray with more faith, and expect more. People will soon notice that you're not the same person you used to be. Heaven is looking down at us. Michael, the archangel, is moving around. Today is your lucky day, and it's time to begin. Right now, before we finish this moving story, let's think about this important truth. This message wasn't found by accident. This isn't just a lucky break. This is a message from Archangel Michael to you directly. Putting out his hand, he wants you to join a safe, high, vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This holy rule is very easy to understand, but it can make a huge difference in your life. If you follow it, you will get more than just good things. They'll come back to you in many forms and fill your whole life. You can get immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from everyone else if you accept this invitation right now. You can now go into a holy place where you will get spiritual help, unwavering support, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this holy moment of your life's journey. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. This is the only way to be sure you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are meant to improve and strengthen your life. But just being here, paying attention, and coming together means a lot. Do it. Your plenty is waiting. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.